I like OD much more than Razor.
Yeah.
I mean, the self-save of this game actually has so much value.
Right.
Like, you can save people from Kunkka combos, from Beastmaster Roar, from Omni. There's like...
They definitely need a damage dealer mid as well. Like, they already...
Yeah.
Sven is all their damage, basically, in the mid game. So, Invoker is the other bimbo hero that's still out there.
Invoker doesn't actually do that well against Tinker, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't go that direction.
He's nice comboing, though, with the heroes that they have. Like, double blinks.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting. How good of a Huskar game is it? They have the Soul Catcher, the laser, right by X-Nova. Jules looking for the D-Ward. Gonna miss on the first one.
So
Actually,
close.
a complete whiff.
He only had one ward, too. Who'd he give the other one to?
Sentry, they already planted it up here.
Okay.
And they are going to descend on the mid lane instead. Huskar is dangerously low, and he doesn't even have a point in Berserker's Blood. It's also not that good this early. They're just going to walk in and kill him. Quick slaughter for Warriors Gaming in the mid lane. And the first blood goes to Afu, so give him boots. And expect a very active Kunkka now.
We've talked about this before in these casts, but just the extreme degree of emphasis that's placed on the laning stage in this region.
This is probably the most important laning phase for Mineski, I think, of the drafts that I've seen them run.
Yeah, most of their drafts have had a lot of late game potentials.
Yeah,
they move on to mid, Soul Catcher coming through, Torrent there as well, but Dazzle in position.
Oh,
The art styles it! Oh no! Oh, that hurts.
Feels bad, man.
Double tap ability, self-cast. Feels bad, man.
Did people use that instead of just the alt one?
Dude,
I'm not sure what he uses.
that hurts. And Jules is, by the way, on the Dazzle. I thought they would put him on the Warlock. That'll be Ninja Boogie.
He doesn't play these type of heroes very often.
Yeah,
It's normally the more aggressive, like,
I'm just wondering why you do
farming-oriented
that.
roamers. Like, we've seen the Bounty Hunter, we've seen the Ogre as bottom lane. There is going to be a maneuver here. Looking for the backstab. It's on the Warlock. Things are crumbling for Mineski Ninja Boogie. Getting beaten down. Ajit will finish him off, and now Afu with the X can look for follow-up damage. They TP and Jules as well, but he has no mana here. I can't actually do anything. He just now has a heal. Afu's gonna die for this. Gets the call off. Great play by RR from around the trees, but Nana comes in for the sidelines. The heal already committed, and RR's gonna die as well. So they get the kill on the core axe, losing only the Kunkka for that, and along with that, of course, the Warlock.
Do with Quelling Blade in the safe lanes of either side of the map. You can Quelling Blade all the way behind the tier 1 in either safe lane, doesn't matter where it is. And you just give them the surprise god strength, and then they're just dead.
Yeah, I'm really going to be looking at the support play out of Mineski as this game goes on.
Oh man, Ajit going in against RR. There is no heal available again. Jules is out of mana. This Dazzle just unable to save his teammates multiple times now.
This is what I was going to talk about. They've just been so good throughout this tournament. Their support play has probably been as good or better than anybody, bar Faceless in this region. Ninja Boogie playing the 5 and Jules playing the 4, and they seem to have switched it up this game. I just don't know why you go away from something that's worked so well for you.
I mean, whatever they're doing this game, it ain't working. So, I mean, it's still very early on. There's obviously chances for them to turn it.
This would be big, though. Killing off Raging Potato. Now they're going to disrupt. That buys time for the Roar to cool down. And with the Soul Catcher, Huskar is looking mighty mortal. He, too, will fall. That's a Soul Rain for Nana. Level 7 already. Huskar, just a non-factor thus far. This is dicey. Just continuous zoning by Nana as he tries to force them back. Bimbo is stuck in the pit, a little bit isolated from the team. The boat's going to come in. Beautiful connection there. The Rock, though, to counter. That's going to be on 4, but do they have the follow-up disruption on the axe, forcing him back and away. Now he's purged, and his own illusions turned against him. For the time being, the spin to follow this one up. The Roar as well. Will they get off the grave? Nicely done by Jules from the high ground. Stun onto the jug. Has the Omni still. The Torrent coming through. First pick of the fight is RR down. And he's got to buy back immediately. The Golem also cleaned up, and all of a sudden, on the high ground, Nana is ready to go. Really good teamwork here from Warriors Gaming. The boat's only a minute off cooldown, and again, the Torrent, the X is going to find another, but he does Hardwood out of it. He's going to try to turn this Raging Potato, sticking around and staying alive for the time being. Jules moving in, RR straight into the back lines. He's got a chop ready. Is he going to find it on Nova? He's so low, might even tick down just to the damage over time. Not dead quite yet. And Miracle trying to move back into the pit. Will kill off the Hawk.
Oh, man.
Courier went down in the middle of this.
And that fight, you just saw the armor, bonus armor on display.
Who's gonna get the Roche? It will go the way of the Radiant. Huskar the one to grab it, and now it's time to slam. Jumps on the Kangaroo, gets the kill, but it comes at the cost of an Aegis. They also lost the Axe. It's a dieback on him. The Sven's dead in the pit, and Nana still wants a piece of the potato, who's slowed down, has a TP. He's gonna die as well. It's gonna be a 5-man wipe with a dieback on the Axe. I believe Jules might have TP'd out, but Jesus.
Just
not worth it,
overcommitted.
guys.
I really thought that they'd take the advantage for a clean take the opportunity for a clean disengage there. I mean, you saw the bonus armor on display as Omnislash just tickled Huskar, but nope.
Yeah,
Mineski stick around and get punished.
This is kind of one of the inherent issues with Mineski's draft and how we were kind of saying they needed to snowball really hard. See a disruption here.
Uh-oh, Jules in a lot of trouble. Does have a single heal available, but so much damage over time streaming in, and Warriors Gaming just unfazed by that Roshan.
Yeah, they made a really good commitment because they understand how strong Tinker can be when you have the Beastmaster Hawk to teleport to. Because normally, you know, I don't think he has Blink yet, right?
Nope.
So if he doesn't have Blink, he cannot get to the high ground.
He did. He picked
did
it
have
up
Blink.
relatively recently.
Okay.
I think he might have gotten it in the middle of that fight. I'm not sure he had it
Okay.
before.
I don't think he had it before.
Well, either way, the positioning was great from Nana there, and being able to bot onto the Hawk is obviously added benefit.
And they didn't. And this is a very big departure from that Lanham build where you get the arm, or attacker build, I guess, as well, where you get the armlet, you max the cleave, you kind of play a semi-core farming role, but
Yeah, I think Jimmy built his Kunkka this way.
Mineski are going to smoke Afu, and it's such a good position to break it. Hey, come back here. Where do you think you're going? Torrent does come through, though, and the Sven is purged. He can be controlled with this. The Rock gets dropped to counterplay it, and they just look to shred him. They will bring him down. The dunk coming through as well to secure that kill. Afu dead, but now they're on the run. Ajit on the chase. He's got an Omni Slash available, and he will slice up that potato, making some delicious French fries in the process. Now he wants a piece of Miracle. Blade Fury comes out. Miracle on the run, but the magic damage is too much, and Ajit just keeps on chasing. He wants more Diffusal Blade killed. He snares Ninja Boogie. The call is there, but Ajit might just kill both of them. This jug is big. He's bad, and he's angry. And Tinker slams it home with a double kill laser.
My
A
goodness.
5-man slaughter in the bottom lane.
Whack somebody in order for them to really make their way back into this game, because otherwise the Tinker's just always going to be pushing in waves. You're going to feel scared to initiate. Like,
So-
wait. Okay.
Well, you said
What?
they're just gonna say screw you, Nana. Hey, buddy. In the trees, they're gonna try to lock him down, but he's disrupted. He's fine. They both BKB and run at him, but he blinks out after the disruption. They float everything for Nana. They haven't gotten the man yet. In fact, Ajit is just on the back lines, chewing up the Axe, and he will make it out. It looks like Raging Potato now pulled back in. X is there.
He's still got
Ajit.
Aegis. He's fine.
And with the healing ward, they're all just gonna heal back up. They still have about a minute and a half on this. The BKB's committed. The Rock dropped. They don't even get the stinking Tinker.
No,
And
Huskar.
now they are going to kill off Raging Potato. Warriors Gaming.
Wow.
Check freaking mate. As they utterly outplay Mineski down the stretch here.
I mean, that almost seemed like over-aggression there from Nana, but as we said in the past, Nana's
Oh, no,
crazy.
He's fine, dude. He had Aegis the whole time. Oh, you mean the Tinker? Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
heck of an initiation.
I